That's a straight guitar to an amplifier. And it's a transistor amp too. So, you don't need pedals for effects, which needs, just a whole lot of watts in case you go into a big room. And you need to set it wide open and control your volume from your guitar. My point is, does that sound like I got an overdrive pedal going? All that is that gain is adjusted to make it do that when the volume level reaches a certain point. It's called breakout. Best I can do. I haven't got anyone to talk to about it. I don't know any right place to make a guitar. I'd be pestered. Probably wouldn't be on camera. I'd be doggone. They think they have a doggone Siamese twin. I'm rather tenacious. Yeah, well, thank you a whole lot. I appreciate that a whole lot. It's kind of you. 14 months and 4 days today. That's how long I've been doing doing little things like that, hammer-ons and pull-offs. People were asking for Thunderstruck when I got started on YouTube. I came on YouTube in shorts. shorts, the format shorts, not wearing shorts. I don't think I've worn shorts in a long, long time. I'm one of them free spirits. But anyway. I love the hell out of playing this thing. It's brought a lot of joy into my life. A lot of sore nights waking up, arm, forearm, my hand is just hurt. But, I can't read the chat. I ain't got no glasses on for one thing. The print's so small, so damn old, can't see it. So Vaviture has been out of the question. If I can watch somebody do something, I can play monkey see, monkey do. That's that's been my way. Because it takes mega muscles, something. Let's see what we got here. I think it's video. It's not live. Oh, hell, I ain't live. God dang. Call the Lord. This ain't live. Call the Lord. Tell him I'm dead up here. I hate that something now. I declare. People just, I'm live. Now, Will, here's somebody's wondering whether I'm live. Do I appear to be alive to you? I mean, dead people, they take, authorities don't take kindly to dead people just laying around anyway. Specific places, designated zones that a dead person's supposed to be in. Sitting on the couch ain't one of them. You do something about it. Hey, you look at the chat there. It's video. This ain't live. Wow. It'd hurt my feelings if I didn't do that every once in a while. Oh, well, there's someone coming to my defense. I think they done left the building. They've left the building. Ain't nobody sticks around long with me. You know how it is. See an old person, you get away from them as soon as you can. Afraid some of that doom and gloom wear off on you, rub off on you. Think about old people. The young people don't understand. And it's just go through. They see that going on is years. The footage is just stuff. Had to go. Had to go. Cat. I was full. I see it. Watch it. Started. And I didn't know. As soon as I didn't know. As soon as I and it looked like there will the hill that cut on there. Oh, I put in the 18th century the hell on wheels. You know? Yeah, it kind of sound hollow there. Let's see, what's this here? Yeah, man. Yeah, gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking a break here. I was telling people a while ago, I believe if I sit here for an hour solid, see, I figured my analytics, most people who come to this channel stay probably about 5 minutes on the high side, 10 seconds or less on the low side. So, I think I could play Thunderstruck and just play nothing but Thunderstruck. Just doing this right here. I've been playing for 14 months and 4 days today. But I can do this. Then get me a little kick drum and make little square boxes. And you can take your foot and tap it. Then have me a looper pedal where I'm taking the microphone and say, thunder! And then loop it, my voice, and sync it up about 3 or 4 times, thunder. And I can hit my looper pedal and it could be going off. And then I'd be playing my kick drum too. It might work out to be something there, I don't know. Might be able to do something with that. That is interesting. Legato, noted string, open string, open string. know I shame myself like that. I know Stevie Ray Vaughan, sure, but I sure would love to play like that. I don't mean I can't steal his intro for a blues song. A lot of people wouldn't like it. I believe that's one of the most well-known licks there is. Kick off to that. But anyway, that's the way it is. Oh, man. Put that on a liquor bottle. Did they go get over liquor bottle? Yeah, I'm trying to get me a a freaking Princeton first of the month. Princeton Reverb. I'd like to have a twin, but you know, it's not like I'm going to be going out and gigging or anything, so I think it's 12 watts. I think it's 12 watts, but where's the Tone Master I'm thinking about? Maybe, yeah, it's the Tone Master I'm thinking about. It's got the two 12, I think it's got two 12-inch Jensens in it. Because I remember Jensen speakers from back in the 1970s. I'd listen to the band, the Outlaws, Greengrass, and High Tides. Through that, those guitars sounded huge. I had an amplifier from a company called Lafayette, which was part of Tandy Leather Company, which became, you know, Tandy, Red Jack. That was a great amplifier. I fed the turntable into that, straight to those 12-inch speakers. It, you know, we didn't know about horns and tweeters and stuff. Now I can lay down. I'm gonna lay down a little background for the blooper pedal. Then I'll come back to solo over top of it, and we'll see if I nail the looper pedal and if I can improvise something. I got some 1950s licks that I can throw at it, so I'll learn. You have to learn all kinds of stuff. You have to learn what you can learn. That's the way it is. And then you put all, it's like you got to get all the parts of the car together before you put the car together. So, here we go. You get lost every once in a while. Hope you hang around. Later, boy. How long you been playing anyway, boy? 14 months. Yeah, I reckon you sound like about 14 months. I'm still supposed to be resting. Oh, wow. If that beats me in the head one more time, I think I'll scream. Ah, learning guitar is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart or the lazy. So you gotta want it bad. Don't say I wish. You, unless you mean it figuratively speaking. If you literally wish to learn to play guitar, you can. 3, 4, 5 hours a day. doing things like this. And see, along the way, if you can kind of get off track accidentally to find things. So, it works out. I used to have plenty of fluid. Yeah, I've been at this 14 months and 3 days, learning how to play. So, what is the cemetery all about? That's where I'm gonna be buried at. Oh, cemetery blues, man. Lord knows I got them. Cemetery blues. You ever watched a hearse go by and thought that someday you might die? They'll cover you up with sticks and rocks. Yeah, that is a serial killer. Yeah, I gotta have that little something off somewhere. That's why. Still needs a little bit of I think it'll carry over to y'all's end. I haven't done this but a few hundred times, so and it's being done over a telephone. Can you believe that? It's hard for me to. I could not have imagined as a 13-year-old sitting watching us land a man on the moon that this would be going on. But just the year before that, Intel was born. And the double chip capacity every year for over 50 years. It's amazing, amazing. And we're getting ready to build our own chip maker. And nobody wants to give anybody credit for it. They won't take credit for what Biden got pushed through from working on both sides of the aisle. That's the first time deal been struck, really. I know back in the Clinton administration, Tip O'Neill went up there. I remember Tip O'Neill, but once Newt Gingrich got in there, I mean, swore they swore to replace God with Jesus. They put Jesus' name on the money. So I believe that's what they want to do again. So get out, register, and get out and vote. Vote your conscience. I ain't trying to tell you which way to go. If you don't want to damn go to hell. It says spiritual church rock and roll. Just keep that in mind. Okay. End time on the program, folks. ways don't pay to get out of bed. But it can be fun once you get up, get moving around. Well, I'm about to do another break. 7 inches. Alright. And put in just 3 hours. 3 hours so far. What was the cemetery all about? Yeah, he wasn't around for cemetery blues. Guess I have to play that again. I never did play that in my career. But anyway, you can sit around and do this stuff all day long. You got the backbone and the drive to do it. It'll pay off, I think. About another year, I should be sounding better. I mean, it doesn't take anything but a simple trip to my other channel. This is my sub channel where I have just as a reserve in case, for copyright reasons or something. You do a song and it recognizes it, like you do something by Don Henley and the Eagles, man, they'll get you. Hooch, close or shut your channel down. That's God's truth. You get see, most people don't understand if you do a song by an artist and YouTube's AI recognizes this song, then you get they get credit. Songwriters get credit. And I think that's a great thing. I think it's a great thing. I don't mind if I ever make $1 off of it, them getting their share of that dollar. I use their material. It's only fair. I'd like to think it would be that way for me. Uh, you get doing wrong artist music, it makes you up. Surprised Leon Hendrix ain't come out at the Hendrix guitar here. This is a signature model. I think they put out 3 different versions of it. Most expensive being the custom shop edition. But they put out a version in 1997 or 1998 was when it was run. This is where it looked. It's just like this. Now, how do you think Hendrix? Now you've seen how I've been holding this guitar. How do you think Hendrix got around all these knobs? Don't you think that's been worse than this man trying to play a guitar with all that up under your arm? Funny thing is, he can turn it around the other way and still play. You can turn a reel-to-reel tape over, and the man could play his guitar, the notes backwards, and sync it up. He's doing that in the studio. Got a photographic freaking memory. He's the music man. Sad thing. I'll always believe they had him killed. He was walking out of the hill. They kidnapped him shortly before his death. Kidnapped him and held him there for a few days and then let him go. There was speculation that was on his kidnapping was due to his manager being a part of organized crime. And then, anybody's a part of crime, they know that there's a hierarchy. It's like, any county you want to go into, you got to pay to play. If you want to know they're coming, you got to pay. There's certain things that you can't pay way for. They ain't gonna know you. It's that sort of situation. And it's been that way always. I think, the more people you get, the less, the lower the watermark is for character. I like to think everybody be respectful. playing 14 months and 4 days today. So hooray for me. I know. But you can do the same thing. It's just, you wouldn't have time to watch it. you, you, but if you're lucky and you're young enough, you can make friends and last a lifetime, with music. You have always have that in common. And you'll get to see them, you play music with them, become real friends for life, both the instrument and the people related to you through your instrument. They're all friends for life. But anyway, I'm gonna see, what is this? I'm gonna let that play for a minute or two. I need to lay back and let my back straighten up. Give me about 5 minutes. Appreciate it. Back spasms. I wouldn't wish them on nobody. Oh, Jesus. Get from here. Oh, God. Yeah. 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 That's why I was supposed someone want to get the medal. Not unless they open a dispensary in Virginia. Our governor said he didn't want to see a dispensary on every street corner. Do you realize that? They'd have enough money to balance the budget. Next 3 years, they'd sell that many licenses. Every corner, that's a bunch of corners. That's a lot of corners. I remember watching how intersections became building points of all the businesses. I lived out in the sticks. And, I remember, say 50 years ago, we were having about 60-some thousand people die on our nation's highways every year. I was bored. They ran a little black box beside the story, and it was, including that person. That was a new total of people who had been killed in our county for the year. It would always be about 25, 30 people. And hell, it wasn't 25,000 people here. There was a lot of doom and gloom. They were putting motors in cars. And you had your motorheads that didn't have sense enough to know that you had to build a suspension up and stuff like that. You just couldn't take that kind of torque and throw it into a car. It was going to just, it's just, you put the pedal to the metal and it's going to put it in the side of the ditch. It's going to just move it like that. They had people that they had what was called roller coaster hill, and people would run real fast across roller coaster hill. And several people got killed on this one particular, well, the way we were back then, your car, the tires would, if they didn't leave the ground, they almost left the ground. The front ones, and I know what that feels like. Your front wheels leave the ground. What was happening is when they came over, they didn't have to. They, even if they were in there in the lane, when they topped it, when you come up into the air, you landed in the left-hand side of the road headed toward that way. And if you weren't on top of your game and hadn't had, weren't used to that sort of thing, it would catch you by surprise and you'd hit that wall broadside, trying to steer out of it. You'd oversteer and turn your car broadside. That's one of the tragedies for a whole lot of families. Sometimes it was multiple fatalities, multiple, heartbreaking. I gotta figure out something to go right there. I hadn't figured out a lick before that. Just that little transition period, about 6 weeks, I gotta figure out something to put in there to put a life in it. I'd be on that for 7 or 8 hours right there in one spot. You get there, don't like me tickling it right there in the sun rays. Like me trying to scratch a cat's nose. You're gonna get clogged. In this case, I just don't get the sound. And I don't even try to scratch my cat's nose. All I gotta do is pet him and he gets bit. He's biting me because he likes me. Well, the impulse, you get dangerous. I don't know what it is. It's been that way all my life. Something hurts me out damn. He goes away, I don't like slamming against the freaking wall, bro. Like that. Against his haunches. Because he's just bows up on me after he fights me. I didn't even figure that out yet. He goes back and guys, it's forgiveness time. I don't know. He may have been buried in another reality. Wow. Let's see. Okay. put most of the tension off, and turn it back up and put a little bit of life into it. Here's the D note. Cleveland Bridge. My bridge needs to be adjusted. I ain't check it. Yeah, I believe it's too long and needs to be lengthened. See, electric guitar has six strings, and each string has independent adjustment for length and for height. A lot when the instrument is adjusted. This right here is what everything is based off of. Then you get the strings here where you need to have it to do certain things in certain places along the line on the neck. That's the way the setup goes. It's in stages and it starts up at the very opposite end of it. But first thing is assessment. They have a tool which looks like a yardstick. And this thing has notches in it. And then they've got these little sticks where they use fewer gauges, and they'll stick under there to see what the clearances are in given places to figure out exactly is your neck straight or not. And you'll be surprised how many it's got dips or they'll have a twist in it. And you can sometimes take those twists and working, you can take the twist out of the neck. This one feels like you're driving down a dirt road which has ridges. It's like the speed bump. That's the way it feels going down through there. You get used to it after a while, but I hate to think I got to spend $600 for a neck. That's what it would take to buy another neck from Thunder. It would fit. Let's see how it's joined together right there. Those shins, nothing like that in it. And right here, it's supposed to be a picture of Jimi Hendrix. There ain't no picture of Jimmy there. Got this from Sweetwater, and I'd recommend you go to a store and buy your guitar. Whether you get it for you, a kid, or whatever, go to a store. There's just some things that's not going to come through the mail to suit you. I mean, mail order bride. Now, can you imagine? That'd be hard right there. Yeah, well, you got to look at it like it is. Maybe a 2 out of 10 player. Wow, man. What do you, hey dude, what do you expect from a man that's been playing? An old man starts playing electric guitar, plays for 14 months and 4 freaking days. What you want me doing? Standing on my head? You want me to put this thing behind my head and play? I mean, where was your channel at? Post us a link to your video, man. We want to go see your stuff, man. I'm laying mine out here. Last thing I need, somebody doggone disrespecting me on my own channel here.
coming at you live in just a couple of minutes.
Recording